My name is Katrina. My channel used to be King Nugget, but we're doing a little remix. Anyway, okay, so yes, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Katrina. I own a business. It's called Staple Pieces, and I don't know if you can see the neon sign in the back. It's kind of hard to see the light, you know, but yeah. So I've been gone for a long time. Yes, I know, but I wanted to come and give you guys like an update of what's been going on, where I've been, and what's expected for the future. So yeah, let's get started. The reason why I've been gone for so long is because I've been in nursing school. Your girl is a college graduate finally. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time. I've been in college since I graduated high school. I mean, that's what most people do, but it's taken me just a little bit longer because I've been in the military, so I had to stop and start. But I went to college to get my nursing degree, so I did a 2-year program. So now I have my associate's RN, I guess how you say it. I gotta show this off, guys, because I'm so proud of myself, you know. I didn't think I could do it. This is my college. I went to community college. Community college just as good as a 4-year college, so go ahead and get your degree, guys. But look at this. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like washing me out. Get some light on me. Okay, yes, so this is my degree. It came in the mail a few days ago, so I'm proud of this bad boy. I've been in nursing school, so I haven't had a lot of time to like post on my YouTube channel. I have been on my TikTok. I'll leave all my socials down below and you guys can follow if you would like. If not, no problem. I post on my TikTok and Instagram. I've been still working on my business. It's been hard. And I don't think my business is where I want it to be just because I was doing it at the same time I was going to school. But now that I'm graduated, I think I have more time to put into my business. So I'm excited. If you want to go into nursing, this is going to be my 7 things to expect from nursing school. So if you just got in, you're thinking about applying, you have some sort of idea of what you're going to expect while you're, you know, attending or when you first get started. So let's get into that, guys. Number 1 is time. So when you're in nursing school, I want to explain, you really don't have time to do outside stuff, but you do. You have to have like a work-life balance or a school-life balance. You need to have something outside of nursing school so that way you don't go crazy, but you also need to make sure you're putting in the time for school. So when I got in, I lived by myself, I worked full-time, and it was great. But after like, I think when I moved back in with my parents. That's where I am right now. But I moved back into my parents' house after the first semester, I believe, because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't work full time and go to nursing school. So I needed to work more to be able to pay my rent, or I needed to work the same amount of hours and stuff to pay my rent. I was an EMT. Well, I still am, but I don't really ride the ambulance anymore. But I had to move home so that way I could work less hours so that I can put in the work for nursing school. So if you have a full-time job and you do nursing school and you go to school, more power to you, but that ain't me. It's possible, but if you can not work, I would advise that. The other girls in my class, we do have some guys too. Shout out to the fellas, because all you see is nurses that are females, all that stuff. There are men there too. But some of the girls in my class, they have kids, they work in full time, more power to them. I'm proud of them, but that wasn't the gift God gave me. Okay. Number 2 is gonna be if you have a medical background. So if you are like an EMT, all I can think of like EMT, a tech, I don't know what other, well, I'm a medic in the Army, so, but that falls in line with like EMT, like emergency transport, all that stuff. If you have a medical background that's not like nursing, go ahead, just throw everything out the window. Like, everything in the garbage. Everything you learned from whatever school you went to. Do not go into nursing school thinking, oh, I do this, so it's gonna be this way, because it's not. And I learned that the hard way because I'm medic in the Army, I'm an EMT, and that's emergency response, that's trauma, that's on-scene medical care. It's different. It's different than nursing. When you go in to like go take your test or you're learning and they're doing the PowerPoints, don't apply your EMT knowledge to your nursing stuff, because you're gonna get the question wrong. You're gonna get your test questions wrong. It's different. So I just want to let you guys know that if you do have a medical background, just go in there with like an open mind to learn nursing. If you know medications, okay. If you know like how to titrate things, IVs, how to like skills, that stuff applies. But like as far as like the test questions, don't base it off of like emergency response, because that's not the answer. In nursing school, you're in utopia, everything's perfect, you have all the right equipment, all that stuff. So when you answer the questions, you can't think of, oh, I'm on scene, I don't have an EKG, or I don't have this, I don't have whatever. So just keep that in mind when you're going into nursing school and you're going to take your tests and all that. Because my first semester, like the first couple tests, was not good. Number 3. So I wrote on here that C's get degrees, guys. And I'm not joking, okay? For real. Like, you do not need to go, I don't want to say, because I don't want to demotivate you guys or demotivate you or tell you not to try hard in nursing school. But if you have gotten all A's your entire school career, let me tell you something. If you want an A on a nursing test, no life, no nothing. All you do is study. And if you want all A's in nursing school, unless you're just really smart, then okay. But you're gonna have to like put in the time. And I don't know. It just wasn't me. I don't think I got an A on a nursing test. If I can pass nursing school, you can too. At my school, personally, anything below a 75 is failing. If you got a 75 on your test or above, it's passing. Obviously, like if you got an 88, you'll get an 88, whatever. But as long as you got a 75, you pass. And then below 75, you have to do like remediation and like study and all this extra stuff. It's not necessarily bad, but you want to strive for a 75 at least. Still try, but just know it's not bad if you don't get an A on your test. Just relax. You passed. And if you get a 78 on every test, passing the semester. I'm not like naturally smart, if that makes sense. I'm smart, I think. Let me compliment myself. I'm smart, but I have to try really, really hard. I have to put in the time. It doesn't just come easy to me. So I really struggled in nursing school, and it took me a while to realize that, you know, I was getting 70s, 72, 70s. I'm not even making the 75s now. But I took those grades and did my remediation, and then I started getting better, like got 75s, still like 73s. I think one time on the diabetes test, or about like hypoglycemia, I made an 88 on that test. When I tell you, I said, y'all might need to recheck these answers, because ain't no way I just made an 88 on this test. That's how shook I was. When you go into the medical field, nobody cares that you got 4.0 GPA. Like, nobody cares about none of that. That's the course. You got your degree. Then you got your license. So that would mean that you know what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you got a 4.0. It doesn't matter if you made summa cum laude or cum laude, whatever it is. That's great. If you want that, you know, strive for it. But it's not that serious. Now, I will say, this is a side note. You got to be careful sometimes, because people be passing the course, getting their degree, pass their licensing exam, the NCLEX, and don't know what they doing. That's a video that's a topic for another video. If you guys want to hear about that, leave a comment down below and I will talk about my experiences with that. Prioritize, like someone asks you to go to the movies, you got a test in 2 days. Don't wait till that thing hit Hulu or Netflix or something, because you ain't gonna go see that movie if you want to pass this test. I had financial aid, but it still cost me money. So you're gonna have like fees. We have to get nursing kits. You got to get background checks, fingerprints. We use ATI. So we do ATI, and this is the pink book. This is what they're gonna give this to you in the last semester. Listen, if you could find this book, in semester 1, get this book. I'm telling you, it literally has everything in it. I don't know why they don't give it to you the first semester. I guess I understand they want you to know the fundamentals, but if you can find somebody that has this book that doesn't need it anymore, get it and use it alongside of your other books and like when you're about to take your test, okay? This is free knowledge here. Do that, please. For ATI, I want to say 6 months or whatever, I might be wrong, but you have to pay for the subscription, which is $50. Background check was like $50. Like the expenses add up. And then it was like kind of COVID time still, so we had to pay to get our N95 fitted, which I'm like, I think I wore N95 one time at clinical, so that was a waste of money. Just money, okay? Apply for scholarships, apply for grants. If your parents can help you, that would be great. If you have a part-time job, that's good, but don't overwork yourself to where you're not passing your test. But I just want you guys to know that it will add up. So just be prepared for that. Okay. Number 5 on the list is what to expect is that nursing school is stressful. My school in particular, I would say they're more organized than most, but still like times where it's not organized. You're stressed because you're not passing tests or you have an exam. You got clinicals, you got lab, and it's go, like every single day. There's not a day where you're not doing something, except I would say to take a rest day, either one day, like either after your test, take one rest day, or before your test, take a rest day. However you want to work that out, that's up to you, but I would advise that. But it's very stressful. I have my wig on, you know. I'm going to Miami, guys. But you can't see it under here. I have gray hairs in the front now from nursing school. Like, no lie, I didn't have gray hairs before, and now I have gray hairs. I'm like right on the line. I'm studying, I'm working my butt off. I'm working, I'm military, I'm running my business, and I'm going to school. I was so stressed. So make sure you take care of yourself. I would say like right before a semester starts, clean your room, get your oil changed, do like all the miscellaneous tasks. And then through nursing school, make sure you take a self-care day, just doing something that you like to do, like read a book, go get your nails done, go shopping, go hiking, whatever you like to do. Just try to do something for yourself every once in a while, because you'll go crazy. Number 6, other thing to expect from nursing school is clinical. So you will get like hands-on patient care. You'll get to go in the hospital, talk to patients, do different skills, and they do it gradually, so you'll work your way up to different tasks. Like in the first semester, all we did was like give bed baths. I think we passed by mouth medication. We weren't allowed to do like any suctioning, trachs. Like, you don't do all that. You work your way up, so don't be scared. Remember, everybody there is, it may not be their first time in the hospital, but you're all in the same boat, so keep an open mind. Try to put yourself out there as far as like learning the task, because you're not going to learn it unless you either watch somebody do it or like you do it yourself. You can't just stand in the corner. I'll say that. You have to like participate, okay? And I've seen a lot of people in my nursing class want to stand in the corner and be shy And I get it, you're nervous, but you have to. The only way you're gonna learn is if you do it. So keep an open mind, go there to learn, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If it's something that you don't know, ask. They might have a little funky attitude, but at least you asked instead of hurting somebody. Ask questions, have fun, get patient interactions, all that stuff. So it's not as bad as you're probably thinking in your head. The only thing that I didn't like about clinicals was that it was super early. Like, I think only one semester we got to pick what time we went, and that was like third semester or something. But other than that, we was there at 5:30, and I'm not a morning person. Make sure you come prepared. Make sure you have your watch, make sure you have your stethoscope, pen light, everything that your course requires you to bring to clinical. And be on time. Because in mine, if you're 5 minutes late, you got a 5-minute grace period. No, 15. They gave you 15 minutes, which is a lot. But if you come 16 minutes late, they sending you home. You got to make it up. And we only have one makeup day, so make sure you're on time to your clinical. Okay. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. If you guys have any other specific questions that I didn't answer, or you want me to go over, or any tips or anything for nursing school, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them. If I get enough of like the same type of questions, I'll just do a whole nother video on it. Yeah, but I'm glad to be back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.